All right. Next and final matchup for the show should be a good one. I'm talking about the Celtics versus the Rockets, 9:30 Houston. The Rockets are the 2-point favorite at home, total at 231.5. We did see a half a point fade of Houston and movement upward on the total. The Rockets opened 2.5 down to -2. Total opened 230.5 up to 231 and a hook. 54% are leaning Boston, 61% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Celtics are plus $1.15 on the money line. Now, Boston, red hot right now, winners of their last 7 straight. They've also gone 70% against the spread in their last 10. The Celtics rank in the top 3 in points allowed, top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. They're allowing just 105 points per game. Of course, Jason Tatum, 22 points a game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Kemba Walker, 22 points a game, 4 boards, 5 assists for him. And Jaylen Brown, 20 points a game, 7 rebounds for Brown. The Celtics rank in the top 5 in road offensive rebounding, top 3 in points allowed on the road. Now the Rockets on the other side, losers of their last 2 straight, really lost a heartbreaker to the Jazz, a buzzer beater the other night, but they're just 4-5 against the spread in their last 9. Bottom 10 in offensive field goal percentage, bottom 10 in points allowed. Now Houston, as good as they've been in certain spots, they're not all that great against the number at the Toyota Center. And as a matter of fact, they're covering just 50% of their games at home this year. And if you're into historical trends, they're just 4-6 against the spread in their last 10 head-to-head matchups with Boston. Now, one more thing to add about the Rockets. They rank in the bottom 3 in home defensive rebounding. They're also 3-0 to the under in their last 3, 5-2 to the under in their last 7. Boston, on the other side, 70% to the under in their last 10 themselves, 15-10 to the under when traveling. I'm going to lean toward the slight road dog in this one. Give me Boston +2 and the under 231.5 in that game. All right, let's go ahead and dive into some shout-outs. Once again, brought to you by patreon.com/BrockPage, where we went 3-1 in our premium sports picks on that website yesterday. Shout out to Jones Carter. Shout out to Austin, Chris Stevens, Daniel T., Vern Williard, Penny Kemp, Holding On, Stephen Lewis. Stephen Lewis, great guy. If you guys want some information about big kind of 9 to 10 leg parlays, Stephen Lewis has a great Twitter channel, and check him out there. That's Stephen Lewis. He calls himself Dr. Bankroll. I forget what the Twitter handle is, but Steve always makes comments in the comment section, so feel free to check out his Twitter page as he has these really big exotic parlays. They are very fun to watch. I think he's hit a couple of them this week so far. But anyway, Stephen Lewis, always good to see you in the comments section. Shout out to Derek Miller, The Real New York, my friend Peanut, Ulysses Hayes from New Jersey. Shout out to Mark R., Chris Kennedy, Keith Grave, Tony Touch TV, Tiernan Stevens, Dylan Lee, Jose Alfredo, and last but certainly not least, got to give a shout out to Jamal Aiken. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon. But most importantly, guys, I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. Happy Tuesday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.